Yo, what up, y'all? My name is Tim. Welcome to my complete guide to field bosses. This one we will be going over the bell-bearing hunters. There are a few of them. They are pretty difficult, but no worries. If you enjoy the video, guys, or learn anything new, please leave a like and subscribe to join the Room Temp Gaming family. It helps out tremendously and is so much appreciated. If I missed anything, feel free to let me know in the comments. So the first thing we're going to start off at is the War Master's Shack, which is in Limgrave, right where we see here on the map. And we are going to go there and we're going to use the same strategy. I guess it's not really a strategy, but you summon these guys the same way every single time, except for the last one. What you must do is you must go to the site of grace in which you are fighting the bell-bearing hunter at. You have to sit at the site of grace. You have to rest at it. You change the time to nighttime. You get up from the site of grace, and then you rest again at the site of grace to spawn him. So there's usually a merchant in the shack or around. Once you sit again after changing the time, the merchant will be gone, or the NPC will be gone, and then your bell-bearing hunter will spawn. You don't have to go to different sites of graces or anything like that. So the best way I found to kill these bell-bearing hunters is really just to take it at range. I'm not the best at dodging these guys' attacks, but some of you are. So whatever works for you, get it. I know bleed damage is very good against these guys. Lightning damage seems to be pretty good as well, as I found out a little bit later. But definitely look into it if you're having a hard time, and try and max out whatever you can if you really want to get these guys down. So once this guy is done, we will get his bell bearing. There we go. And now we're going to head up to Liurnia on the eastern side. And we're going to be going to the Church of Vows, where our friend Muriel is, the big dog pope. And once we're there, we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to rest at the site of grace, change the time to nighttime, and then rest again at the site of grace to spawn him. And then we're going to kill him. Alright, now that that guy is done, let's get his loot, and we're going to head over to Caelid to grab the next one. And this one is at the Isolated Merchant Shack, right near the Divine, or not the Divine Tower, it's the Godskin Tower there. So we're going to head over here, we're going to do the same exact thing. Now this specific bell-bearing hunter is extremely difficult for some reason. So we're going to use a bit of a exploit on him. So if you would like to cheese this boss really easily, you can do this here. You may be able to do it at the other locations too, but this is the only one that I had such a hard time with, and I just wanted to hurry up in the walkthrough that I was recording for this originally. So the first thing we're going to do is after we spawn him, we're going to run through where he spawns. We're going to just run away. I'm choosing to take the cliff to the east side so as not to aggro any of the dogs here. And we can see him far in the distance up there, just kind of walking slowly over to us, and he'll stop, and then he'll go back to around where he spawned at. And once he starts kind of walking away, we're going to run up past the tree on the right side of us here on the ledge. We're going to wait there for a little bit, make sure he's standing still wherever he is, and we can go up and just do damage to him while he's not looking at us, and he doesn't do anything. Now, the only thing about this strategy here is that you cannot make his character move. So the only thing you can really do to do damage to him is apply status effects. And these status effects cannot hit him. Like, you cannot use an Ash of War or something. You must use the Poison Mist, the Frostbite Mist, whatever that is. You know, and anything that's like misty type like that doesn't move or impact his character model. So here we go. This is what we're doing. This took so long just to get this guy down. If you want to do this and you're just having a hell of a time trying to kill him, go ahead by all means. If not, this is where he is, and you can kill him however you'd like. Let me know how you do it. So you can go ahead and fast forward about a minute, and this will be over. But for now, let's watch him get poisoned to death. Alright, now that he's safely able to be just regularly attacked, let's do that, and we'll grab his loot. The next area we are going to is Altus Plateau. It is in the what is it called? The capital outskirts at the Hermit Shack, and we're going to the Site of Grace just south of that Hermit Shack. You can see it right there on the map. That's where we're starting, and all we have to do is walk up a little path, and we will be there. This one is not too difficult, so you guys should be good with him. Alright, so here we are. We are changing it to nighttime. Now we're going to get up and we're going to sit back down. And then we're going to get back up. And then we're going to go lightning bolt the shit out of this guy. And just so you guys know, this last Bell-bearing hunter that we're going to be getting to next is not a field boss. But we're going to get him anyway. Alright, so now that he's gone, we have our Bell-bearing. The last of our Bell-bearings. And now we're going to head to the Shaded Castle, guys. Now this waypoint here is where you can start the Shaded Castle. And this waypoint here is where you will start from this video that I am starting. It is blacked out there. It's because I have a screenshot from when I didn't open this up, but it's the same area. And once you have gotten here in your playthrough at this site of grace, we can head on through. You guys are just going to follow along with me. I'm going to make my way all the way to the end of the Shaded Castle, and we're going to kill the boss of this area, which is the big bell-bearing hunter. He is got some magnificent lore to him. Elemer of the Briar. You will get his sweet sword. You will get his awesome shield. And you will be on your way to being the next bell-bearing hunter. So this video is a part of, I took clips of my 100% complete walkthroughs. So I will be grabbing unnecessary things. If you don't care for any of the stuff that I'm going after, you know, you don't have to pick it up, but I'm going to be hitting a few items here along the way. Alright guys, here we are. We are finally here. Let's kill this guy and use our summon to help us do so. Come on. There we go. Alright guys, we completed all the bell-bearing hunters. Thank you for coming and watching. There's our sword, there's our shield. The build is amazing that you can use from this. I'll have a link in the description. I hope to see you guys again next time. Stay cool.